Is homeownership a part of your American dream? Today, people are actually buying smaller homes. Money always has a way of making us ask the right questions. What do I really need, and what can I honestly afford? Hi, I'm Tamara Stoebe, and I would like to talk to you about Americans' attitudes towards buying a home and owning a home. It's interesting, Trulia Harris Interactive did a survey this past July 2010 about this very topic. The first question they asked was, is homeownership a part of your American dream? Now, I bet you're thinking to yourself, is it part of my American dream? According to Trulia Harris, the survey, 72% of Americans said yes, owning a home is part of their American dream. Especially for first-time buyers, the excitement and anticipation of owning your own house, something to call your very own, is thrilling. What was most interesting in the Trulia Harris survey was the attitude towards the ideal home size. At one point, just 4 to 5 years ago, most Americans wanted houses that were at least 3,000 to 3,200 square feet or more, and that's what builders were building. Today, people are actually buying smaller homes. In fact, the current survey said the average size house Americans are buying today are 1,400 to 2,000 square feet, half what they were buying 4 to 5 years ago. It's a big difference. You can see how the average house sizes changed in the attitude of Americans through the decade. There was a time when house size was important. Today, not so much. What's changed? Well, money has a lot to do with it. Money always has a way of making us ask the right questions. What do I really need, and what can I honestly afford? One important aspect that I share with first-time buyers I work with is that you need to know what you want and why do you want that. Listen to this comment by a first-time buyer who purchased a large house and whose perspective has changed. Before moving to Maui, I lived in a house 3,500 square feet. And I must say that living in a more expensive area has actually changed my perspective as to how much space I really need in my home. Function over quantity. When I sit down with buyers, I make it a priority to listen to their American dream and their excitement about owning a home. But I also make sure that they know all their options and what realistically is involved in the process of owning a home. It's more than just buying the home and affording the actual monthly payments. It's how much are the utilities going to be? If you're in a small apartment right now and you're going into a larger size home, you're going to be talking about an increase in utilities, electric, gas, water. You're going to be paying for garbage now if you're a renter. You may not have been paying for that before. Owning a bigger home may not be the right way to go. I'll be honest with you. Owning my house is exciting, and I would never trade it for the world, because I'm free to express my own personality in my home. I can put the nail in the wall. I can hang that photo that I've always wanted to hang where I wanted to hang it. Make sure you're not taking the wrong steps when buying a house for the first time, that the agent you are working with is not misguiding you. Make sure you're having conversations with them and that you're all on the same page. I've seen it happen too often where the first agent a person talks to is who they decide to go with, and that agent is looking for their commission, not the best interest of you. So know what you want and why you want it, and be real and honest about what you can afford. Thank you.